have you hit the button? Oh, no, you did.
Yeah.
Sitting there waiting,
Like,
thinking I
come
should hit the button. Oh, we're
on.
so professional. Professional we are. Organised. Know exactly what we're doing.
As always. Not.
Of course we do.
We are live everywhere. Look, 5 people.
We are.
Oh,
Hello.
Yeah.
there are peoples. There are peoples.
Lots of
people
tips
there.
everywhere.
I think there's a bit of lag, isn't there, at once when we first start, and it takes a little while to catch up.
There's
There
Trudy.
they are.
Hi, Trudy.
There they are. As
Hello.
always, if you are watching, do please pop a hello in the comments so that we know that we're not.
Oh, Nova Scotia. Nice.
Good
I'm
evening,
just-
Trudy.
Good evening.
Because I wouldn't have said
Nova
it.
Scotia. Oh, we're so international. Good evening, little Miss Nemo. Good evening,
Hello.
Emma. We are all good, thank you. We're a little bit tired, but we're good. It's been chaos at Kitchen Witch in the last few weeks. We've been everywhere. We've done everything. We've eaten everything. It's all.
Oh, somebody from Portsmouth.
Oh, hi, Sally.
Hi,
From
Sally.
Portsmouth.
Hi,
Hello
Sally.
back from Rachel from Portsmouth. If I lean out of my window, I can wait to you.
And Susan.
Hi, Susan.
Hi,
Oh,
Susan.
Columbus, Ohio.
Oh, look,
Nice.
Janet,
Hi, Janet.
Wow.
Hi, Janet.
Fantastic.
We're international. How cool is that?
We are. That's brilliant.
Oh, and from
We're
France,
international. Hi,
Angela.
Hi, Peter. Or should I say,
France as well.
bonsoir.
Oh, Philadelphia. Hi, Melissa.
All of
Right.
these wonderful names. I know these place names. I've heard these place names. I have no idea where they are in America because my geography is terrible.
So Pennsylvania is
I'm
on the
here.
East Coast, upper side, East Coast, and Ohio is just above that. And if you go to Cleveland, then you've got the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame that is on the banks of Lake Erie.
Are we putting that on the list? To,
Yeah, add to the list.
My sense of geography is terrible. As you can tell, Heather's sense of geography is much better.
Much better than mine, yeah. I was still trying to work out what was east and west. So.
Hi, Barbara.
Hi.
Oh,
Salem.
Hi,
Hiya.
Barbara.
Hi, Amanda.
Amanda.
Good
Hi,
evening.
Sue.
Hello, Sue. Wow.
Loving the camper van, Sue, and the travels. Looking forward to following your journeys. Good evening, Karen.
Hi, Karen.
Hello.
Did you say you were going to put the kettle on? Because it's a dry old do in here.
Hi, Debbie.
Debbie.
And it's Heather's husband. He
Deborah.
made me laugh, and now my
put the kettle on. Would you like one?
That'd be lovely. Thank you. Hi,
Hi,
Debbie.
David.
Oh, good morning, Sephora. Wow, wondering why lights came on at 6 a.m. I would be wondering why lights came on at 6 a.m. too. Actually, their alarm goes off at 6:30, but not on a Sunday. David's still from Witchfest, just going to lurk.
You going to lurk?
We're used to lurkers.
You make a lovely lurker, David.
Oh dear, David's on the cider. Things could get interesting.
Uh-oh.
Hi,
Jane, good evening. Good evening.
Hiya. Hello to the Westies.
Lovely to see you. Well, it's funny, isn't it? Lovely to see you. All I can see is a little tiny weenie avatar and a name. Lots of lovely people came up to us at Witchfest on Saturday and said hello and nice to see you again. And I am rubbish at remembering names, really rubbish. And I think a big part of that is because a lot of the people I know from online, and all I see is the little tiny avatar. So if I didn't recognize you, I do apologize. We've got Sue from sunny Sunderland. Yes, it's sunny here today as well. Sephora, it's Monday. Sephora's in New Zealand. Wow, yes, you're ahead, aren't you? It's just mad, isn't it? It's Monday already in New Zealand.
Mm-hmm.
Mad.
I
got my
should
day
say
from
yesterday
it.
morning.
Same
Wondered
yesterday
where
morning. Oh no, wonder where everyone was. Oh no. Oh, too early morning tomorrow.
Okay.
That's good. So we have got an abundance ritual this evening, written by Ness. Follow
Someone
along.
just grunted then. Was that Derek?
It wasn't me. It was Baz. She's
Sassy.
Oh, was
down
it?
behind here somewhere, and she's.
That's what
Bazzy's not impressed with the abundance ritual. Sorry, Ness.
Nope,
I think that was in her
not.
sleep. If that's any consolation.
Just for reference, Bazzy is Heather's dog, not her husband.
Hi, Mandy.
You can
Mandy.
follow along with the abundance ritual. Just watch and listen. Join in with the energies of it. It will be available for. Oh dear, words not happening. It will be available for replay afterwards on the Facebook page and on the YouTube channels. Very simple stuff today. If you've got some grasses or some long-stemmed herbs and some ribbon, you can play along with us. I say it's very simple. Simple ingredients. I haven't actually attempted craft yet. It'll be fine.
I had a bit of a pre-practice just to make sure it was going to work. So
That's cheating.
yes, I
So
know.
yes,
But if
join
it's going to be
along
on
with us.
camera,
Watch it
all
later. It's
eternity.
entirely up to you. But as you know, as you're aware, I'm sure there will be lots of laughter. Sephora, Baz is just adding own abundance to the aroma of these.
At least it was the front end. When it's the back end.
Yeah.
Not good.
Oh, poor old Bazzy. Poor old Bazzy. Oh, there's a cup of tea. What a surprise. How lovely.
You got space for it on your desk?
No, there's too much stuff in the hand.
Hi, Pete.
Thank you.
Hello, team.
Thank you. You've given me energy tea. That might be a bad move.
Oh,
No, it's not going to happen.
Heather has a witch's brew.
She
I
does.
do.
sounds good.
Heather has tea by infusion. Intravenous drip.
Oh no.
Emma, having to
Emma,
use green
yeah.
yarn in place of grass. Let's get this up, shall we? Let's get this up. There we are. Having to use green yarn in place of grass. Recently had a nasty reaction to grass, wheat, hay, you name it. Green yarn.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yep.
Yeah.
No, not nice to have a
Oh
reaction.
yeah. No, we don't. Yeah.
Standing in
And
the field all day yesterday, having forgotten my antihistamine. I'm with you.
So
there.
no, good to have the ingenuity to actually think
Yep.
outside the box.
Yep.
Brilliant.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Kitchen
Go
witches is
with
what we
you got.
do, make do, don't we?
Mm.
Mm.
So yeah, well done.
Anything you can work with, be
Yeah.
fab.
We've got other stuff going on as usual. Do have a look at both YouTube channels, my YouTube channel and the Kitchen Witch YouTube channel. Tons of stuff on there, free to watch, with lots of information, and on both blogs as well. Keep an eye on both websites on the What's On page for things that are coming up. Oh God, it's September nearly, isn't it? It's this year's just gone in the blink of an eye. I saw an advert. We were driving past the Harvester yesterday, and there was an advert for Christmas breakfast with Santa.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. I think it's either been up there. Yeah.
Who wouldn't want breakfast with Santa? September, we are doing something a bit different because the Sulis book launches. So we're going to do a free online 2-hour workshop on Sulis. There'll be a bit of talk. There'll be pretty pictures, what we took when we were in Bath. Do a bit of talk about her, and we'll do an online ritual for Sulis as well. That's September. Then we're going to take a bit of a break. I say we. I don't write any of these rituals. These lovely ladies do. But we're going to take a little bit of break from the online rituals, and we're going to come back in the new year with something a little bit different. Watch this space. Little bit.
Yeah.
We will still be online. You can't avoid us. There is no escape. And obviously, my weekly chats will carry on with or without special guests.
And we can all still be contacted in all the usual places.
Yep. If you've got any questions or need a bit of support or anything, we are here. If we can help you, we will. Of course, we have the online shop as well with lots of goodies, some new goodies added this week, more things coming. And of course, our unique triad readings, or as one reviewer said, spiritual Charlie's Angels.
We like that one.
Yeah. Which can be booked via the online shop. So yeah, there's no escape from us, basically.
But the students can still ask for readings on the forum, can't they? So, you know.
If you're a student of the school, you can have free readings on the forum. There you go. Copy.
See the stuff I post on your page.
Copy. Excuse me, doing something here.
What was that? What was Pete saying?
He's putting the links up. You're putting the links up on
your page, though.
Okay, that's fine.
That's it.
Thank you, Pete.
He's a helpful little bunny, isn't he? I think he just said something rude then. Right, so abundance. Let's get this show on the road, as they say. So yes, Nessa's written this one. I'd say ground, because just to try and, you know, make a little bit of seriousness about it. That's not going to happen. So if you are following along, I say do just watch, listen, type the response, you know, anything you want to throw in there, put them in the comments as we go along. That's absolutely fine. And of course, once you've made your creations, we would love to see photos of them on the Kitchen Witch Cobham Facebook page. So a few deep breaths in and out, just from the day. Chill. So it's all about abundance because it's that time of the year. Epiphany, what perfect timing. This is the show I didn't know I'd be listening to today, so thank you. It happens. That's how it happens. It's all how it's meant to be. So abundance, or in Latin, oh, this is a bit academic, isn't it? In Latin, abundanta. I'm trying to think how they pronounce their letters. Yeah, abundanta, which means overflowing. I'm not sure if that's good or bad. I guess it depends. If it's your wallet that's overflowing, that's good. If it's your bath that's overflowing, it's not good.
Not a good thing.
So the Oxford Dictionary states abundance as a very large quantity of something, a state or condition of having copious quantity of something, or number 3, which is the one that's the nice one, isn't it? Plentiful of the good things in life. That's what we're all aiming for, isn't it? I think. And it's perfect timing, isn't it? It's August. We were at Witchfest this weekend. We were at the beautiful White Raven camp the week before, and the fields, they were actually harvesting, weren't they? The fields in the surrounding areas, beautifully full of golden grains of all sorts. It was definitely, and I've noticed the last couple of mornings, early in the morning, there's that little tinge in the air, isn't there? Just that kind of, oh, that
we
hint
noticed it this morning,
might be just peeking. Oh, look, there's Bazzy. Bless her. So August in the UK, obviously it will depend where you are in the world, but August in the UK is usually a time of harvest, and harvest means abundance. You know, air weather is all over the place. Our seasons are all over the place. Depending on where you are in the world, your seasons will obviously be different as well. But as we're based in the UK, that's what we go with. Seasonally, spring and winter, not a time you associate with abundance, but magically, abundance can be worked with at any time of the year. Sometimes we need a bit of a boost, don't we? Sometimes we need that. And I think abundance as well is not, I think we probably go straight to money, don't we? But abundance covers all sorts of things, doesn't it? It is plentiful, plentiful of the good things in life. I like that sentence. I'm going to keep that one. Abundance is about wanting more money, luck, happiness. You know, the universe does hopefully sprinkle a bit of that our way, but it is about realizing as well, I think, that we already have a lot of stuff, and it's about being grateful for what we've already got and being able to share it. So abundance, good word. Plentiful of the good things in life. Yes.
Yep. Like
sounds like a tattoo, doesn't it?
If anyone's going out there to get
Debbie, my star magnolia has a few flowers coming. I think it's confused. Magnolia, yeah. Got a few months yet.
Yeah.
Hang in there.
Yeah. Very confused, poor thing.
Yeah, I think it is. It is. Yeah. So when you're ready, Ness, let's rock and roll.
Okay. Let's go for it. By the power of the fertile earth and solid stone, by the might of strong winds and soft breezes, by the warmth of the fierce sun and the gentle flickering flames, by the waters of turbulent seas and gentle streams, we are connected.
We are
connected. Gevyun, Norse goddess of agriculture, fertility and abundance. Your name means to give. We ask you to show us how we may share what we are abundantly blessed with. Welcome.
Welcome.
Welcome. What's that name again?
Gevyun.
Gevyun.
Did I say it right, Ness?
Oh, I don't know her. Norse one. I don't know her. Nice.
Yeah, she's a good one. I think I recalled on her one other ritual once before.
Nice.
So I think it's just this time of year.
Perfect. Janet says, our trees and grass are just starting to turn. The fringe of autumn is in the air. Yes, I've got a cordyline in the garden that's the leaves are starting to turn. I'm like, it's only August. Hang in there for a bit longer. So one of the things associated with this time of the year are corn dollies. Corn dollies are an ancient tradition, predates Christianity, spans from the UK to Scandinavia in the north, various Slavic countries in the east. At the time when the last of the harvest corn was harvested, the very last sheaf from that harvest was said to be sacrificed along with a hare. That's rude. Poor hare. to ensure a good harvest for the next year. That's just mean. The sheaf from that harvest contained the spirit of the cut crop, and it was deemed a very precious item. You find that in a lot of folklore, don't you? There's stories I've come across where it's been that very last sheaf of the harvest. Thankfully, sacrificing of animals made way to fashioning a dolly out of the sheaf instead, which is much better. Female figure representing Mother Earth. Although the word corn dolly is said to mean grain idol. It sounds like a pop band.
Grain idol.
Corn dollies don't have to be figures. In some traditions, the sheaves are plaited or woven into beautiful shapes. Cornucopias, the horn of plenty, another shape. And in Scotland, the straw is made into a dog or a goat. In Scotland as well, in some places, they make it into the Cailleach dolly as well. There are straw men, equal opportunities, obviously, whose job it is to protect the farm from the harshness of the winter weather. Corn dollies can be kept indoors, hung over your doorways, kept on your altar, until the following year. And then when the ground is ploughed, ready for sowing of the seed, it's sacrificed to the land. It's an offering, basically, for a bountiful harvest for that year. Corn dollies later on have become associated with the festival of Lammas or Lughnasadh, which is celebrated at the beginning of August. There's really long tradition, isn't there, with corn dollies? You do see them in a lot of cultures.
And some of them are really intricate.
Yeah. Too much patience
It's
for my brain
amazing, isn't it? Some of them.
to make.
Yeah. I'm not expecting people to make dogs or goats today. I think it might be a bit much.
Thank goodness for that.
Right, I'm just
So
shuffling
we're
around.
going to make a corn dolly of sorts. I say sorts because not everybody is able to plait or to weave. So one of the options I gave is that you can just have a bunch of grasses or whatever you have to hand, and to wrap that. And as you're wrapping it, that is your intent, which is going into that. What is Rachel? Where have you been, Rachel? Look at that. Fantastic.
We had ornamental grasses in
I've
the
got-
garden, and I just took the ones off that had
Brilliant.
bent over, but they are quite big.
Yeah. Well, I was going to get some wheat, but then we're walking around the shore this morning, and I got these. So, yeah, that's what I'm going to go with. And they're a bit more pliable. I think with wheat, you can you sort of, in order to plait them, you need to soak it in water. So,
Oh,
I didn't
yeah,
really
to
get
make
time
it
to do that this
pliable.
morning. It's been a bit of a busy day, but so obviously although the corn dolly is associated with August, we're going to focus on the intent of abundance. It can be done at any time of the year. So the first thing to do is light your candle, if you have one, and focus on the flame. I chose an orange one. When I was going through my candles.
So did I.
Yeah. I thought, oh, well, of course.
We share a brain. We really share a brain.
Yeah. I think green is more earlier on. I think with abundance, it's that. I was thinking of sort of like the sun, and although it's starting to wane a little bit.
Yeah, and it's got that warm glow to it. So it's not yet, because I was thinking, oh, maybe yellow, but yellow to me is more midsummer.
Yeah.
So yeah. So and it's not red yet, because red's into the more autumny, wintry phase. So yeah, that's why I chose the orange.
Yeah.
That's why,
So Trudy's got orange too.
There we go.
Oh well, yeah, orange, brilliant.
Hi,
So
Gina.
Hi, on the flame, and think about what you are abundantly blessed with, whether that's health, family, friends, happiness. You've got a good job, fruitful garden,
cup of tea,
and then you see how you can sort of share some of that abundance with the people around you. You can share a hug or words of encouragement. If you have abundance of fruit, you can give some to a neighbour or a friend. Listen to someone who needs to talk if you're a good listener. Look after nature, pick up the rubbish, feed the birds, water the plants, and gift a wild seed box. So there's lots of things that is sharing sort of an abundance that you have.
Karen's got
So
a dark green. Karen's got a dark green candle like the colour of courgettes.
Yes.
Because if you grow courgettes, there's always an abundance of courgettes.
Heather's gone a bit green.
Oh, the bottom's green.
Yeah, I think it's the light.
Oh, yeah.
Got an abundant glow.
I'm just going to move try and get this on there. I might have to move a bit. You can either take your ribbon. I've got an orange. It's not very where I'm sitting in one place and my camera's in the other place.
I'm going to make mine a bit shorter, I think.
So you can plait your grasses, or you can just wind your ribbon round. It's entirely up to you. I'm going to sort of probably have a go at plaiting my grasses. see how I get on. I did it earlier. It might not.
Well, have you got a Blue Peter one where you got, here's one I made earlier?
I know, yeah. I actually wish I had done, because it's like, there we go. It's trying to, leave my candle, otherwise I'm going to set fire to these grasses.
Yeah, don't do that. Yeah, dried grass and candle, naked flames, not a good combination.
No.
You could use all sorts of stuff, couldn't you? Lavender stalks would be good too, and lavender doesn't grow in my garden, but lavender stalks would be quite nice too.
Yeah.
And I had a salvia in our garden, and I actually thought that would be quite nice too, because that smells nice as well.
Oh.
Mm.
Well, I've managed to sort of try to get this camera view going. I've managed to sort of plait it. I'm going to sort of twist them round, so you can think about that intent. And I've managed to put it in a loop like that. I've sort of plaited it round, and I'm just going to tie my ribbon into that bit with the grasses. And you can also trim up the ends as well with a pair of scissors, if you want them all to be a bit. There we go. Ooh. Different when I'm doing my readings, because you haven't got to move anything.
It's almost like
a
plant witch's ladder, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yes. Do you know, I was thinking that. I thought it's sort of like a. I'm just going to wrap that round a few times, so I haven't got. And I've got orange ribbon as well.
Yep, so have I.
I was thinking of red ribbon, because red is, that sort of seemed to me about the harvest, the sacrifice element of it, to signify the sort of blood. But I thought, no, I'll go with so yes, that is my finished one.
Mine's
and I'll probably pop that. Oh wow! Oh, I like that.
They were ornamental grasses. There's a couple of Stepia gigantica in there, and then something else.
You can put, I mean, like Rachel was saying, like it's a form of a witch's ladder as well. You can put other things in there as well if you want to.
I like the idea of twisting around. Mine wouldn't do that. They're a bit too dry. But I like the idea of twisting it into a loop.
There are some fantastic. I had a look on the internet, and there are some brilliant pictures of
designs and
woven things. Yeah, absolutely fantastic.
So Heather, you've got rosemary, haven't you? Is that quite bendy?
It is, but I actually, because my idea was originally that I was, well, I might still. I'll see how it goes. I wanted to try.
You couldn't finish any sentence then.
You should be used to that by now. I'm still playing.
Oh, Karen's got grass seeds all over the carpet. Mine are in my tea, I think.
I'm trying to keep mine away from the candle, because that wouldn't be good.
There's all sorts of ideas, isn't there? And you could work coloured ribbons into the plaiting as well, would work, wouldn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I thought sort of like have a play around if you want to sort of do something after the ritual. If you want a bit more time, then you can always show us your creations afterwards. I just sort of done it quite simply. I've had a go at trying to do complicated things online, and it never worked out. Yeah, so I just sort of popped that up there. The plaiting is not, like say, these are quite pliable because they're just starting to turn. They're sort of half green, half yellow.
Yeah. I think
So I sort of
mine
trimmed them up
are
this
really
morning.
dry, so you couldn't bend them; they
Yeah.
would snap.
I think unless you, like say, you soak them beforehand,
Mm.
then they can be more pliable. But like I say, it's having the time to do it. But you can place it on your altar, hang it over your door for the coming months. You can bury it in the ground or burn it when you think the work is done. If you want to hang on to it to next year, the beginning, when we have the spring equinox, whenever they start to do the, if you do your own digging in your own garden, you can always bury it then when you're, obviously if there's seeds on it and you've got wheat, be prepared that you're going to get corn
Again,
grown in your garden.
bird feeders, all the seeds the birds drop grow in the garden.
Yes. Yeah, we find that. We've got artificial grass because of a certain four-legged hairy person. And we
again, that's
we still get
not
grass.
the husband.
I might be surprised if he's got 4 legs.
Bless him.
Oh, I've just turned round and one of my socks is on the floor here. So he's helped himself to my...
Whenever Ness goes in front of the camera, her little dog Denver gets a little bit jealous. And he usually chews something up, doesn't he?
Yes, he does. And I can hear that my husband's on the phone, so who knows what my dog is doing
what you're going to go back to.
He's been through the wardrobe and all your drawers.
Yeah, I'll say the sock was on top of a chair, which he's obviously brought it in to say, look what I've got. He's lovely, he's kind like that. So.
He is gorgeous.
He is, but he's an absolute prize pickle.
So what have you created there, Heather?
Okay, so I did manage. I'll just move the candle so that I don't actually set fire to it. So I had 9 stalks of rosemary altogether. So I put 3 in each and then joined them, and then I have managed to sort of plait the 3 together.
Okay.
Oh wow!
Power of 3 times 3.
Yeah.
Nice.
Mm.
And then I've made a loop at the top.
Yeah. I had 9 as well.
So all together, does that show better? I don't know.
Fabulous.
Brilliant.
Yeah. I like that.
I've left some longer bits so that I can add little charms and things.
Cool. Nice.
Yes. Yeah. I'm going to say add to whatever. That's brilliant. Lovely.
Trudy says I have lavender everywhere. It smells fab though. I'm sat on the settee lazily. It's down the cushions on the floor.
Yeah, if you could smell this, it's just.
Oh yeah, rosemary's nice. You'll be smelling lavender for weeks, Trudy.
Perfect. Right, let's put
Love
that
lavender. So yeah, whatever you've got to hand is
anything with brilliant. A long slender stem. And probably more flexible, the better, really, isn't it? Would work well.
Yeah. The rosemary was quite stiff.
It's a bit more woody, isn't it?
But I'm still pleased with the way it's turned out, and as I say, having the longer bits to actually add some charms to.
Cool.
Yeah. And with Emma using her yarn, I mean, obviously that has to be as flexible as you can do all sorts with that. That's going to be brilliant. So yes.
Excellent. We like a bit of creativity. So do share your photos on the Kitchen Witch Coven Facebook group because we'd love to see. It's about inspiring other people as well, isn't it? It's, there's a lot of stuff that you don't think of and someone else does it and you think, yeah, excellent. We learn from each other.
Yeah.
Mostly
I think we've learned that as well over the time. Sort of saying, we like to give a general idea of what people might need for rituals to join in with, but we know that not everybody has all the things, so we try and be flexible and encourage you to go with what you have.
It's got to
And
work
I
for
think
you
Heather that
too,
came up with the
hasn't it?
idea. Yeah,
It's got to
I think you
resonate with.
mentioned the rosemary. Absolutely.
Nice, cool.
7:30. It's starting to get a bit dusky out there now.
Yeah, it
as
is.
well, isn't it?
The wheel is turning.
So yes, time to eat, drink, put up some comments,
Merry.
let us know what you've had. I don't have anything.
Yeah. Heather chokes on her tea.
I did have a cup of tea earlier of my, I can't remember the name of it, Heather, what you bought when we were at
The
Eden.
autumn mix. Yeah, I did. I made up my little pot.
Mine's gone.
Yours is gone.
Yeah, drunk it already. Heather found some. What did you say? It was autumn mix. It smelled like cake.
Yeah, it was the autumn mix.
Herbal tea from Raw Eden Apothecary, where we've done some workshops. Lots of jars of lovely herbal teas to choose from. But it looked beautiful, didn't it? It was all the autumnal colours, and it smelled like cake.
Yeah, it had apple, cardamom, pumpkin, all sorts.
It was autumn in a cup, wasn't it?
It was.
Yeah, very nice.
Nice. You've got to let it brew for a little bit, but it's nice.
I had some a bit cold over ice as well. That was very nice.
Oh, and it's got that beautiful red, goldy colour to it as well, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I had some of that a bit earlier, but I haven't got anything now.
Nice.
No, this is just plain tea.
Nothing wrong with a good old tea.
Martin gets a bit worried when I ask him for a herbal tea.
Which one?
Sephora. It's nettle and elderflower tea here at the moment, as it's trees time, so hay fever is rampant. Oh yeah, with the hay fever. I am not really with you on the elderflower and nettle tea because that sounds yucky. I'm not a big fan of herbal teas. I'm not a big fan of herbal teas. They have to have that, like the autumn one we had, where they had, I think it's the spices. I like it when it's got spices added to it because that brings a lot more flavour to me.
Because you like the chai, don't you?
Yes.
Yes.
Otherwise, herbal teas do all just taste like grass to me.
I like chamomile and lavender. I think lavender tea is quite a nice one.
That's so.
I think yes, if they've got a stronger thing.
No, the one that we had, she had that evening, that was lavender and lemon balm.
That was that was quite nice. I will admit that was quite nice. Yeah.
You only got a little tiny thimbleful of it, but it was quite nice.
I think you have to be. It's a very personal thing, herbal tea, isn't it? And it really, I think the quality of the ingredients makes a difference too, doesn't it?
I was just trying to read.
Sephora says it's very effective against tree sex because of its antihistamine properties, but not my first choice either.
There we go.
I like it. Gina, I think tea smells wonderful, but the taste fights with my tongue. I know what you mean. I do know what you mean. I think coffee is a bit the same, isn't it? I think coffee always smells gorgeous, but it's got quite a bitter taste a lot of the time. And yeah, tea, it's the tannin, isn't it, in the tea that's got that kind of bitter. I'm with you on that one.
Yeah, some of them smell better than they taste. You sort of
Lapsang Souchong.
Don't you go?
Is that really horrible smelly one you have?
That smells like.
I've yet to try some of that.
It smells like road tar.
In a cafe, Heather. Oh yeah, I'll have Lapsang Souchong, thank you. Oh, what is that smell? It smells. It's a really smelly tea. Herbal teas are definitely
Oh,
better
yes.
made with your own foraged herbs. Some shop bought ones are just dust. Yeah, definitely check the ingredients. A lot of the ones that you buy in the big supermarkets, I swear they have the sweepings off of the factory floor in
Yeah.
them. The ones that we get from Raw Eden are all real, natural, proper ingredients, and the taste is, there's no comparison really. Trudy, does Eden Apothecary have an online shop for teas? I don't think so. I'm drinking Earl Grey and eating a bit of Tony's chocolate is lovely.
Oh,
Chocolonely, yes.
I'm not
Very
sure
nice.
she has.
No, I
I'll
don't
have a
think they are
quick look.
online yet. We'll have to try and persuade her.
Mm.
Sometimes add cardamom seeds to fresh coffee. Yes, or a bit of cinnamon is nice as well to coffee. Actually, coffee, the only way I really like coffee is in a latte with lots of caramel syrup.
Oh, yes.
Emma used Orangiana's ribbon, woven lavender into it, and a rolled paper sigil in the top. Nice. Drinking squash and having a chocolate dessert. That's more up my street, Emma.
The chocolate dessert sounds good.
Yeah, definitely. Oh, yeah, adding a rolled paper sigil to the top. Yeah, that's a nice idea. I like that. Very nice. Oh, so many ideas and inspirations. You lot are fabulous for sharing. Excellent.
Brilliant. I've just had a quick look at Raw Eden Apothecary's shop, and no, she doesn't sell any of her teas online. She's got a couple of bits on there, but not the teas, unfortunately.
It is in Wickham, in Fareham, in Hampshire, if anyone is ever passing that way. She does have a very nice selection of herbal teas and lots of other witchy bits in there as well. Cool. So when you're ready, I guess we could... Oh, Karen's having pear and apple squash and blackberries picked from my garden. We saw some blackberries at the weekend, didn't we? They are starting to ripen now.
Yes. I went and picked a massive bag of sloes.
Apples and blackberries, it'd be in a crumble.
Yeah. With custard.
Oh, definitely. Definitely.
Yeah, I went out blackberrying earlier on today. I now have 11 bags in the freezer. Martin crumble sized.
Does make a good crumble. Does make a good crumble.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it makes a good blood substitute in spell work. Blackberry juice. In case.
Yeah, I did actually give a blood sacrifice to the blackberries, as you do.
Yeah, they like to take a bit of blood, don't they?
Yeah. Only fair.
Yeah. Exchange. So we will close it all down then, Heather, if you are ready.
So, Gefun, Norse goddess of agriculture, fertility and abundance, we thank you for your presence here today. You have shown us how we may share our own abundance. Farewell.
Farewell.
By the power of the soft earth and solid stone, by the might of strong winds and soft breezes, by the warmth of the fierce sun and the gentle flickering of flame, by the waters of turbulent seas and gentle streams, we always remain connected, but our ritual here is done.
Thank you.
Fabulous.
Thank you.
Good words there at the end. Good words. You know, you guys, we are here. We might be on the other end of a computer, the other end of a messenger, the other end of an email, but we are here. So if we can help or support in any way, please never feel that you are alone on this pathway. Angela, Rooibos du Haman tea is absolutely beautiful. Flowers and red fruit tea. I think you may be able to maybe turned. I have had Rooibos before. I think I like the sweet things. Sephora, on behalf of all here, thank you for providing these rituals throughout the year and giving us a place to connect. Oh, bless you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
We are going to change it up a bit next year, but we will still be online. We will still be here. You're very welcome, Epiphany. Very welcome. Yeah, we'll still be here. You're welcome, Sue. Yeah, we're not going anywhere. You can't get rid of us. In fact, I think we're stronger than ever, to be honest. This past few months, the amount of ideas and inspiration, things that we daren't sit in a cafe together because the idea is
Every time we meet up.
every time. Miss Nemo, thank you for the ritual. The first I've been able to attend in a while. Daughter and I didn't have the gubbins to join in, but we will try to make our dollies when we get back home. I think children would love making them, wouldn't they? It would be a fun thing for them to do. You are very welcome,
Susan.
And you're Karen. It's lovely to see lots of very familiar names from our rituals and from my weekly chats, and to see some new ones as well. So thank you to all of you guys too.
Thank you.
Sephora, did you intend for the ritual to be on a supermoon? Do you know, it's a case at the moment of finding a space when we're not doing anything else and when the diaries fit. It has been manic this last few weeks. So it was unintentional, but obviously meant to be. You are very welcome, Jane, and it's lovely to see your little smiley face, Jane, and to hear from the Westies too. Trudy, thank you for giving your time. Loved everything. Can't wait for those ideas to come into fruition. You are welcome.
Oh,
Very
yeah.
welcome.
They're
hello, Maria.
working away.
We're lurking. Where you hidden? Emma, thank you, lovely ladies, for another lovely fun time ritual. You're all awesome. Love you being here. Oh, you're welcome, Emma. Always.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. You guys are fabulous. Followed and doing tomorrow. Yes, the replays will be up as soon as we finish. They'll all come up on YouTube and on the Facebook pages. You're very welcome, Amanda. Very welcome. It's, thank you for the support that you guys give as well. If it was just us three sitting talking on our own,
we could do it.
Yeah. But it's the energy is picked up from you guys as well. So yeah, thank you, Amanda. And blessings to you as well, Lavender Moon. Maria's been commenting on a different fret. What do you like, Maria? We'll find all your comments in a minute. So
yeah. Wondering why no one's answering.
Yeah.
Bless you.
It is our absolute pleasure to be here with you guys, really. We love connecting. So everyone's going to be going around the garden now thinking, oh, was that
plant? Oh, can I plant that?
Brilliant. And we would love to see your creations. Post the pictures in the Facebook group. Epiphany about to binge on every video. There are lots on the Kitchen Witch YouTube channel. There are lots on my rachelpatterson.co.uk YouTube channel as well. We've got a lot of stuff out there. Maria, bless you. Facebook changed the settings, so it sort of threw everything a bit out of whack. But yes, lots going on, lots coming up, and we're here if anyone needs us, and we will continue to be here as well. So thank you.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So abundant blessings of the harvest to everyone. May all of your dreams, wishes, and goals be fruitful or plentiful.
Absolutely.
Maria says, when's the next workshop? We've got an online one in September. Check out, it's on both of the websites. I think it's on the Facebook page as well. We're doing a Sulis workshop, free, online, open to everyone, 2-hour workshop on Sulis in September, streaming live. Bit of talk, bit of a slideshow, pictures of us being silly in Bath, pictures of the Roman Bath. 7th of September, thank you. 7th September. What time did I put? 6
to 8.
6:30 to 8:30 UK time. September. We'll still be on BST then, so still British summertime, on all of the channels that we're on today, but it's free and open to everyone. Yes, it will be on YouTube,
Yeah,
Little Miss
yeah.
Nemo. It'll be on my YouTube channel and the Kitchen Witch YouTube channel. What? I don't know what that is. Ignore that one. You probably just shared, your laundry list or something. Yes, it will be streaming live to the Kitchen Witch Emporium Facebook page, my author Facebook page, and both the YouTube channels. Yeah, don't worry. Yeah, people will find it.
It'll all be up there.
Yeah, I don't know what that was. That'd be
That's the
fun.
one.
Oh, there we are. There it
That's
is.
the link.
There's the link to the Facebook events. It's got all of the links in it. But yeah, that's September. But there you go. So thank you, everyone. Thank you for joining us as always.
Thank you.
And we will see you again next time. Take care, everyone.
Bye-bye.
Bye.